Hello everybody and welcome back to An Idiot's Road to Glory, where we have started off on the screen with the new team, because in the last episode where I showed you guys the new team, most of the comments were about different ways to upgrade and improve the team. So comments of the day are from Lucas Breck, Brandon Cunningham and Tim Praprotnik, who say swap out Rudiger for Inform Otamendi, get Inform Mustafi instead of Rudiger, and buy Pogba, Valencia and Bailly. Okay, and then there was other comments as well. I'm just reading Tim's one and getting a little bit confused. There was other comments as well saying stuff like get rid of Rudiger and get Mustafi and De Gea, which wouldn't get full chemistry. And Tim's one wouldn't get... Oh, yeah, it would get full chemistry. What am I talking about? Of course it would. I'm talking absolute rubbish, because he didn't say to get De Gea. So Farmer would still be on full chem, and we'd have a Man United triangle there, which is a very, very good idea. I do like the idea of getting a Pogba in the team. That could be pretty sick, but it's whether we can afford it. At the moment, we've got 400k, and Paul Pogba costs about 400k. Interesting. Okay. Basically, what it's going to come down to then is what we get in our FUT Champions rewards, which is what we are here for. So, gold one is 200k packs and 50k. So we're already up to 450k. So now we can afford to buy Pogba, Bailly and Valencia, which could be very, very interesting. Or we could go for Inform Mustafi and spend the, I think he costs about 80k, so spend the other 400k basically somewhere else. There's lots of different things that we can do. We are, of course, 0-0 so far in FUT Champs. It's interesting. There was other people saying get the upgraded Casemiro. He's like 250,000 coins and his stats don't actually go up that much. Some people saying get, what's he called? Muriel, new Inform Muriel for Bakambu. But I've compared the stats and I think Bakambu's a little bit better, even if it's just for that 76 composure. It's got a little bit better finishing as well. The thing that baffled me is that Muriel's got more strength than Bakambu. And then, I don't know, it's where else could we improve the team? What else could we do with our 400k, 500k and whatever we get in these packs? That is the question. But first of all, we need to see what we're actually going to get in the packs. So let's just jump straight in with a 100k pack number one. I had horrific pack luck on my main account during Team of the Season. What are we going to get in this one now? Come on, hit me with a walkout rather than just a dodgy board. It's Benatia. It's not awful. It's not great. 84 rated. I mean, it could have given me another Idrissa Gueye. So at least it's +1 rating. We got Forsberg, we got Gaetan. So there's 3 boards in the 100k pack. Giroud, Klaassen. Klaassen's very good on FIFA, but I doubt he's worth any coins. Coman has got 4-star skills, no 5-star skills this year. Mangala. So just a lot of sweaty-ish players and a couple of boards. So not the best pack luck to start us off there, but we do have another one. And then we'll probably jump into a game, get a bit more of a feel for this team in FUT Champs. What is this? Is it an Inform? No. Is it a big walkout German? Centre mid? Real Madrid? Oh, 90 rated Toni Kroos! Let's go. That's the highest rated player we've packed so far. It's just a shame that he's got 50 pace, otherwise he'd be worth an absolute fortune. I am frantically typing his name in on Foothead to see how much he has. 67,000 coins! Nice! Okay. That's decent. That is very good. And we could have some more sick players in there as well. We've got a Sterling. He's got, I mean, it has just been Team of the Year, so the market's probably crashed. Yeah, it's crashed to death. Holy moly. Keita and Pereira, I'll be worth a few coins just because they're 83 for SBCs. Giroud and Klaassen again. We've got a Kimmich who might be worth a couple of thousand just because, not really. I'll list them on the market just for min price. We may as well list up Klaassen and Giroud as well, but doubtful that they'll sell for anything more than 1,000 coins, if that. So just pop them up like that. But 90 rated Toni Kroos, first owner in the pack. Oh, if only he had 90 pace. If only it was a different 90 rated player. I wonder if the game works like that. Are you just as likely to pack Eden Hazard as you are to pack Toni Kroos? Or does the game know that Hazard is worth 200k whereas Cruz is only worth 60. You're just as likely to pack Sergio Ramos, who's also worth about 200k, as you are to pack Higuain, who's also 90 rated, but again only worth 60k. That's an interesting question, and I'd like to know the answer to. You're more likely to pack Aguero, who is 89 rated but worth 300k, or Bale, who's 89 rated but worth 350, than you are to pack 90 rated Toni Kroos? That's a very interesting question that I don't know the answer to. And I reckon you're probably more likely to get Kroos, but then that's kind of wrong, isn't it? That just totally goes against all logic that higher rated players should be rarer. I don't know. Nah, surely you're more likely to pack a Gareth Bale or an Aguero than you are to pack a Kroos. It's just unfortunate for us we got Kroos. I say unfortunate, I mean we could have got absolutely nothing. And we've got ourselves 67,000 coins ish. So I can't complain too much, and I'm going to stick them up on the market because I'm not going to use them. So according to Foothead, he is worth 67,500. If I have a look on Futbin as well, Futbin have got him down at 65,000 last checked 5 minutes ago. Okay, so if we stick him up for... Oh god, it broke the thing, hasn't it? What is going on? If we stick him up for about 64,500, he should hopefully sell basically straight away. And we've got ourselves 500,000 coins. Now the question is, do I instantly go out and buy the new players, or do I try this team out, get your guys' opinion? So basically what we could do is go Bailey and De Gea, which would cost me about 260k, something like that, to pick up Bailey and De Gea. I feel like De Gea is a lot better than Farman. I have seen some people using Farman actually in the FIFA Esports World Cup, which is pretty mental considering he's 84 rated. But a lot of them are using normal down with De Gea. I think there's restrictions on the amount of team of the years that you can have, and most of them go for Ronaldo and stuff like that. So they go for the normal De Gea in goal, which would lead me to believe that I probably should get normal De Gea. What are we looking at with Rudiger as well is the other thing. He's got 83 strength, 65 stamina is not the best, 74 pace, 82 defending. If we compare him to Eric Bailly, we're looking at 4 more pace, 2 more defending, and 5 more physical, with his stamina being 78, which is actually quite a big one. His pace is a lot better, his defending's better, he's still got the same strength and aggression. Shall we do it? Shall we go for it? Shall we leave the Pogba for now and get De Gea, or should we keep the Farman? Get Mustafi? Oh, I suppose we can have Bailey anyway. Okay, so then the question becomes: do we want Bailey or Mustafi? So let me put a concept buy in, and then we're going to jump into the first game of FUT Champs with this new team. So Bailey or Mustafi. Second for Mustafi is 87 rated. He's got 7 less pace, 3 more dribbling, and equal physical. So what are we talking? We've got 67 acceleration, 73 sprint speed compared to 75 and 80. That's a pretty big difference on the pace side of things. Defending wise, he's got 7 more defending, but if you look at his stats there, they don't go up that much. He gets 4 on interceptions, which is pretty big, 3 on marking, 2 on stand tackle, and 4 on slide tackle. He's then got 1 more strength, the same stamina, and a bit more jumping, with his passing out from the back being considerably better, but it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, this is interesting. That's a tough one. I think it's probably going to be Bailly just for the pace. He's also got a high defensive work rate, so is Mustafi. Bailly's 6'2" compared to 6 foot. That's a very close one. I think it probably is Bailly. The issue with Bailly is that you need to get Valencia and Pogba, or just De Gea. Oh, that's a tough one. That is a very, very tough one. So we could get Valencia and Pogba. I can afford both of them and keep Farman in goal. Should we do that? I feel like we should do that. I think that's probably the best way to spend the coin. So what I'm thinking here is if we do this, sorry, if I just get De Gea here, so let me bring him down and show you guys what I'm talking about. So this one spends about 250,000 of my coins, so it spends like half of my coins, and we are essentially upgrading 2 players, my De Gea and my, well, 2 De Gea and buy from farming. You could argue over farming's an upgrade, De Gea's an upgrade on farming, but buy from Rudiger. So that's a bit of an upgrade, but it only uses half of my coins, and I've then got 250,000 coins left over that I can't really do anything with because there isn't a massive, other than buying Casemiro and then selling him later on because he's not really worth it, there isn't much you can do with it. So what I'm thinking instead is if we keep farming there, buy Valencia and Pogba, it uses all of the coins, which you would assume means that it improves the team more. Now, I'm not sure if it does. I mean, I imagine it would because Pogba looks mental on this game. I haven't actually used him yet, but he just looks sick, especially as a wide centre mid. High medium work rates, 91 strength, 91 stamina, insane shooting and passing and everything. Surely that team, as it uses all of the budget, is better than the team. And then when we get more budget, we can just bring De Gea in anyway. Is that better? I feel like that's better. Should we do that? I feel bad that we've gone so long and never bought this Mustafi, but he wouldn't get full chemistry anymore, unfortunately. Even if we kept farming, Pogba wouldn't be on full chem. So he's basically skirted around buying Mustafi forever. Shall we do that? Is it worth it, or do we just keep ploughing on and buy? That's the problem. I don't know who we would buy to make this team better. Ronaldo would be the one. We put Ronaldo there. But how much does normal Ronaldo cost these days? We've got 500k. And Ronaldo costs definitely over a mil. Okay. Over 1.6 mil. Okay, so Ronaldo costs 1.7 million. So we're essentially a third of the way there. Because we would sell Lapakambu and sell our Coutinho. Nah. I've always been a firm believer of make sure you spend all of the coins to get the best possible squad you can. So sitting on coins until I've got 1.7 mil, it's better to buy Pogba and then when I get to 1.2 mil, just sell him and then buy Ronaldo. So, I mean, I could even use De Gea because I've got him on loan, but we will use the farming for now. And I'm going to go ahead, pick up a Valencia, a Pogba. This is great. I can't believe I got Pogba in my team. And an Eric Bailly. Valencia's like 30k. It's kind of annoying that we can't use my... Oh my god. No way is he 650k. That man needs to get another... That's because it's day 1 from the web app, isn't it? That man needs to get another inform. Holy moly. Okay. Let's go pick up these players. And let's go and get into a game of FUT Champs with some new ones. This is going to be sick. I'm excited. There we go. There goes all of my coins on a fresh Pogba for 380k. Very nice. Okay, he was going for about 390, so I just popped it on 389 and bought the first one that popped up when spamming the search. Ooh, we're back down to 75k. There's another one for 383, so we got an alright deal. Not too shabby. We then need to get ourselves a Valencia, who costs about 30k, so we can turn all this down, go down to like 29,000. And there's absolutely bloody loads of them. Okay, so he's not too expensive at all. And then we just need an Eric Bailly, who I'm pretty sure costs about 10k-ish. There we go. There's a fresh one for 11,500. So that is all of my coins spent. And there's a cheaper Bailly with... I wouldn't want a centre line anyway, to be honest. We've got 36k left. Decent. Okay. Why? Oh, we're still a concept because you've got inform Mustafi down on the bench. But look at that. 418. That is disgustingly good. Okay. 2 death triangles. 3 death triangles. Or, yeah, basically 3 death triangles is essentially what we've got. If we had Ronaldo instead of Coutinho, and then a La Liga cam starting at striker would get moved back as Bale and Ronaldo play up front, That'd be like 3 insane death triangles. Whew. This is looking good. This team is looking good. I like it. I really like it. I'm hopefully going to have a lot of fun with it. We need a little bit of fitness before we go into a game. We are going to just jump straight in, cold turkey, into FUT Champs. No warm-up game or nothing. And hopefully we can get a win because our team is looking pretty bloody good. But it might take me a little bit of getting used to the players, but we'll see. Hopefully we can do bits. No new FUT Champs update yet with the kits. But this guy was nice enough to have 2 different colour kits. And he's got a team and a half as well. That Player of the Month Salah is filthy. Not sure about David Silva at centre mid. I respect that he's starting in the formation he's actually going to play as well. Don't see a lot of that, so fair play to this guy. But we are that guy and we're going to pause it straight away. And we're going to change our formation to the 4-1-2-1-2 as well. Make sure our players are the right way around. Bale there, Casemiro there. Get some instructions on Gareth Bale to get in behind. Press the back line. Casemiro to stay back. It's got a lot of fast players in a very similar formation to myself, so I can tell them to stay back. And that should be okay. Right, let's get in and let's get into boring FIFA mentality and grind out a win. Well, there's the classic start to FIFA, isn't it? Score a kick-off goal. There's literally nothing I can do about that. Never mind. I was watching the Esports World Cup before, and one game had like 3 kick-off goals in about 5 minutes. So, looking forward to the new patch is all I can say, because I'm actually terrible at scoring them myself. Shoot! Oh, I hate the way they pull the leg back so much. Just do a snapshot. Oh, okay. That should be 1-1, but he probably wants to score the bloody kick-off goal again. I am very much looking forward to the new patch on FIFA, where apparently they fixed kick-off goals. I mean, I don't want to say they have because I wouldn't put it past them making it worse, but apparently they have. Plus we get like the new kits thing and everyone has to play at the same stadium and all that good stuff for FUT Champs, which is very, very nice. There we go. There's 1-1. Now we just have to knock and score. We just have to knock and see the kick-off goal. Oh, Bakambu nearly got a second of the game. He didn't do much for us in that first game when we played online seasons, but he's doing bits already in this. Although he is marginally offside then. Okay. That saves if feet trait is the thing that makes you want David De Gea. That was almost a goal. Go on, Boateng. David De Gea has made a lot of saves in this game. That wasn't a blatant goal scoring opportunity, but it was a save nonetheless. I've just read that pass. Can you intercept it for me, please? Well done, Casemiro. Bakambu's actually doing bits, and so is his De Gea, unfortunately. And now we concede on the counter from our own corner. No, we don't, because Casemiro's a beast. Okay. To the ball. Paul. Oh, Casemiro, you can't be doing that there. Not with this Salah for the counter-attack. Boateng, come on, bro. Oh my god, what a save. That's the first save Farman's made. I don't know what Boateng was doing. Go on, Farman, that's yours. Thank you. Very dominant first half, to be honest with you. Conceded the kickoff goal from his very first kickoff. And then we should have scored. Well, I say we should have scored. He's got De Gea, so we shouldn't. But we've had a few very good chances that is De Gea has pulled out bloody wonder saves from. Right, that's why you buy De Gea, and that's why it costs $250,000 coins. I still can't score kickoff goals myself to save my life. He's probably going to score one from my kickoff. He actually is. He's literally scored a kickoff goal from my kickoff and his own kickoff. That's so annoying. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is about it. Like I can do keep the ball. I can't stop people scoring kickoff goals, and I can't score kickoff goals myself. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Doesn't help that he's got De Gea. He did a very, very good job of blocking that. Got to give it to this guy. He's really good at doing the annoying FIFA stuff and stopping me doing the annoying FIFA stuff. I just can't score kickoff goals anyway, but he's very good at scoring them. And he also stopped that like meta sort of free kick tactic very, very well as well. That's a decent goal, Probably poor defending from myself. Shushing me is a bit annoying considering I was just being very nice to him. Okay. I skipped the replay. Oh my god, what a finish. Finally one David De Gea couldn't save. Gareth Bale, you beast. Alright, 3-2. There we go. Seems like you do just have to go for like long shots and finesse shots and stuff. Oh my god, I literally took it down to make sure he scored and De Gea still saves it. You've got to be kidding me. He was in so much space. I even finesse shotted it and he saved it with his hands for once. That's really bad, Coutinho. It's literally straight at De Gea. Oh, Bale, I told you to pass it first time, bro. The amount of goals in this game he should have scored, I feel like he's just going to pass it around the back now, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, okay, Mo. He's still going for it, which is a bit silly. I would have passed it around the back. Oh, there's full time. Disappointing start to FUT Champs. Very disappointing, especially with the new team, especially the amount of goals we should have scored in that game is crazy. I mean, if that was that the wrong decision by me to buy Pogba instead of De Gea after that performance from De Gea? Baumann made a few saves. A couple of them I think were just like catches from crosses and corners and stuff. But he did make one really, really big save. Look at that though. That happened to me when I was Ter Stegen and the other guy had Farman. So I bought Farman and now he's got De Gea. Frustrating. is the word for it. I feel like I played pretty well. We conceded 2 kickoff goals, 57% possession. Look at the shots. They're all just in his box. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I played well though, so I can't be too annoyed. I just need to work out how to score past De Gea. Maybe get used to my players a bit more. That one at the very end. What's Pogba's heading? I mean, it should be quite good. I assume it's quite good, but I wasn't 100% certain on it. So I was like, okay, we'll just take this down and guarantee a goal. He's only got 73 heading accuracy, even though he's massive. He probably would have headed it anyway. But I thought, alright, so much space, chest is down. Stupid save with his legs De Gea, so finesse it far corner. And he bloody saved it with his hand. But there we go. That is the start of FUT Champs. I actually really enjoyed that team. It felt really nice. I felt good. I felt like I played really well. I felt if that guy had any goalkeeper other than De Gea, which that's the point of Ultimate Team in it, and I need to get myself De Gea to have the Ultimate Team. So no complaints about the loss particularly. Just that on another day we definitely could have won, so I'm not too disappointed at all. So yeah, decent. Can't wait till they patch kickoff goals because 2 of his 3 goals were kickoff goals. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go smash some FUT Champs and I'll see you guys soon.